everyone, welcome to our channel. If you are new here, hi, I'm Louie and I have a 1-year-old daughter. Her name is Lily and we usually make videos about motherhood and baby-led weaning, but today is going to be different. I have decided to add beauty and lifestyle to this channel just because I've always been passionate about skincare, makeup, fashion, clothing, shoes, bags. So yes, in today's video, this is going to be a beauty video. And this is going to be a series as well. So this is called the Sunscreen Sunday series. So I will be reviewing a bunch of sunscreen products every Sunday. So why Sunday? It's because I work every Friday and Saturday. So Sunday works best for me, so that's why. And I have already bought a couple of sunscreen lotion or sunscreen products that I am ready to review. And for today's episode, the first product that I will be reviewing is the NIVEA Sun UV Face Shine Control 0% Sticky Feeling. So this is SPF 50. So this is the box. What you see on the box is the same as the product inside there. So this product retails for $7.69. I'm gonna put the conversion right here in pesos. And this product contains 50 mils or 50 ml, and it is, once opened, it's good for 12 months. And yes, they do have their list of ingredients, which we will check later on. And then they do have instructions in here. On this side, you can see the name. It says here 0% sticky feeling, so we'll see about that. And it contains SPF 50 high. So unlike in the Philippines, I think you do have SPF 50 plus. It would determine how it could protect you from the UV rays. But in here, I think they just put SPF high and that's it. At the back, they do have a few action how this product could protect you, like skin protection. They do have active ingredients and they do have instructions. So for skin protection, it says here ultra spectrum protection, protects from UVA, UVB, and high energy visible light or HEVL effects such as sunburn, premature skin aging, and it is naturally derived antioxidant, supports facial skin to protect itself against sun damages. Eye friendly, that's very important. Eye friendly formula, ophthalmologically proven, and skin compatibility dermatologically proven as well. So their active ingredients, there's a lot of them, and store below 25%. And important usage instruction: apply generously and evenly on the skin 20 minutes before sun exposure. Reapply regularly as required every 2 hours. Avoid intensive midday sun and prolonged exposure to sun. Keep out of eyes and wear protective clothing. Just the usual sun care protection instruction. So this is available here in Australia, local drugstore, chemist, warehouse, even at our grocery. And I will link down below, or I will always make sure that every product that I will be reviewing in this channel is available in the Philippines. If it's not available in Watsons, it might be available in Shopee or Lazada. I will just link down below where you can find it there in the Philippines. So before we start, or before I say anything else, I would just like to say that I am not an expert. I am not a dermatologist or a doctor, and everything I talk about in this channel is plainly based on experience and a few ideas or a few facts from Google. So it is always best to consult your doctor before using any products, most especially if you have underlying condition or skin condition, just to be safe. How my skin would react to a certain product might vary on how your skin would react. So we're all different, we have different skin types. And just for reference, I do have dry skin and sometimes I get oily on the T-zone. So I would just like to answer one question just so we would be able to set a standard on how we review the products to be fair to every product or every brand. So I will be giving a few categories. By answering this question, what do I look for in a sunscreen? First, it must have a high SPF or broad spectrum most preferably SPF 50. Just for that's my own preference. So before we start, what is SPF or broad spectrum? So it is the sunscreen ability to protect you from UVA or UVB. So what is UVA, UVB? Is it harmful? So UVA is ultraviolet A. It is associated with skin aging. It damages the skin cell, causing it to age, and it is also a contributing factor for skin cancer. And UVB or ultraviolet B damages the outermost layer of the skin. It is also a cause for skin cancer. UVB causes most skin cancer, and since it affects the outermost layer, it is responsible for like sunburn. So for me, it should have a high SPF. Second, it should be lightweight and compatible with makeup. Third, not greasy or not too oily. Fourth, no white cast. 5, budget friendly. So each brand earns a star according to each category mentioned. By the way, we do have 2 types of sunscreen. We have physical sunscreen and chemical sunscreen. Physical sunscreen mostly contains zinc oxide and or titanium oxide, while chemical sunscreen is organic and contain carbon-based compounds. And they do have a lot of carbon-based compound, and one of that is the oxybenzone. So oxybenzone is not good for the skin, although it does offer protection from UVA or UVB. However, oxybenzone is linked to endocrine disruption, or it messes up with your hormones. Since endocrine and hormone, they come together. Organ system toxicity and contact allergies and photo allergies, meaning if you go under the sun, it would create or trigger an allergic response. So if you do have acne prone skin, just be careful, check the ingredients first. There are a lot of sunscreen, chemical sunscreen that does not have oxybenzone, so we check. So just be careful. So next, physical sunscreen blocks sunlight by creating a barrier that blocks and reflects UV rays before it reaches the skin surface. Whereas chemical sunscreen, they absorb the sunlight by absorbing UV rays and convert them to heat, which is then released by the body. So the difference, the one creates a barrier, the other one absorbs. That's why physical sunscreen is sometimes called sunblock. And for chemical sunscreen, it takes 20 minutes for it to be effective, while physical sunscreen, once applied, it is effective immediately. Then chemical sunscreen penetrates the skin surface, epidermis and dermis, and then it's absorbed by the body, whereas physical sunscreen cannot penetrate the skin surface. So yes, it's up to you to decide which one do you prefer. For me, personal choice, physical sunscreen for me is better. However, with physical sunscreen, it tends to be thick and makes you more oily. So if you have acne prone skin as well, then physical sunscreen might cause your skin to oil even more and might clog pores, causing you to have acne. So there, you just have to check which product, check the labels carefully. So that's it. Since we're talking about physical or chemical, NIVEA Sun is a chemical sunscreen because it says here, apply generously evenly to the skin 20 minutes before sun exposure. And just by looking at the active ingredients, they do have carbon compounds, they do have methyl, they do have a lot which I cannot even pronounce, like methyl hydroxybenzoate. However, I don't see oxybenzone in here, which is good. So this is also a good product basing on the ingredients, since it does not have oxybenzone. So chemical sunscreen, wait for 20 minutes for it to be effective. So let's start with the review. This is it, monogeny. So first, SPF. It contains SPF 50, high protection, star. Second, lightweight and compatible to makeup. So by the way, I will be inserting my application on somewhere on the screen, how applied and how it looked like before. So as you can see, I already prepped my face with toner and moisturizer and then sunscreen application. And just to be fair, I have applied like 2 to 4 pumps or squirts of the product. And yes, that's how it looks like. So lightweight, for me, it felt a bit thick and creamy. It's not runny. It's definitely not runny. Actually, I am wearing this sunscreen right now underneath the makeup, and yes, it is compatible with my makeup. My foundation, my powder stayed in place the entire time, and it has been almost 3 hours now because it's already 1:22 p.m. I applied it 11 o'clock. So yes, a start to that as well. So lightweight, at first I can definitely feel that there's something on my skin, but then once you blend, it spreads out. Once it sets in your face, I can definitely say it's lightweight and it's compatible with my makeup. As you can see, I'm wearing it right now underneath this makeup, so my makeup stayed in place. It did not crease, it did not smear. So yes, a start to that as well. Number 3, is it too oily or greasy? So although this says here 0% sticky feeling, at first it looked greasy. It did not look matte at all, but it does not feel sticky. So for the greasiness, it's still there, but once you set it well with the powder, you're good. See, it does not leave. It does not have that sticky or tacky feeling. So I would give it another star. So number 4, white cast. So I have tried flash photography, and this is how it looks. So it did not leave a white cast, which is good. So another star for that. And last but not the least, is it budget friendly? So for the price of $7.69 or less than 300 pesos, yes, it is budget friendly. So the product garnered 5 stars, which is good. By the way, just an additional information, the scent I forgot to mention, it's like any other sunscreen lotion but milder. It has a powdery scent, but dominantly you can smell the sunscreen. So just like any other sunscreen, but it does not bother me. It smells nice. So, and another thing, it's gentle on the eyes, which they claim it's eye friendly. It has an eye friendly formula, and I would say yes to that. Yes, it did not hurt or sting my eyes. So all in all, this product is a yes for me. So yeah, so stay tuned because we will be reviewing another sunscreen product. But for now, thank you so much for watching. Stay safe everyone, and we'll see you again on the next one. Bye!